Hi guys, and welcome to ISRL Season 8 GR4 Round 8, final round of the season, and we're here at Catalunya in Barcelona. Just waiting for everyone to get into the lobby, because writing has just added next to it. Just bear me a second, I'll just get a few things sorted. Right, tonight's racing, Catalunya, 4:30 in the afternoon. We'll have the stock check race in a few minutes, followed by qualifying, set for 13 minutes, 5 minutes for both groups. Group 1 will go at first and have the first 5 minutes. Group 2 will go out in second, and then everyone will get the tyres sorted for the GR4 race. GR4 race is 15 laps, tyre wear times 5, fuel times 4 as normal, with a starting fuel of 80%. Group 2s are going to do 5 laps on racing mediums. Groups for tonight are Hat Marish, Mashed Potato, Timmy, Fit, Hippie, Epic and PB. Group 1, Righton, Foxy, Gad, GRTM, Emperor, Screech, G-Ster and M3 Guy in Group 2. Information wise, Timmy's covering for Fubs, Epic's in to cover for Shell Shock, and M3 Guy's basically taking the place for Dad Tricky for this season. And now I'll start setting the grid for the GR4 race. GR4 stop check, I apologise. So we have Foxy after his stunning victory in last round, PB in second, Hat 4, Emperor, Gad, Screechy, Right Turn, Fit, Epic, G, Timmy, Mash, M3 Guy, Hippie was in third, for stop check. And here we go, stock trick race. 1 lap. No holes barred, free for all. And at the moment, Hat Maris, 25 points in the clear. He's very much looking like he's going to be our victor this season. Fox giving us a quick flash of his lights, very nice of him. Oh yeah, hippie. Have fun, mate. And we are a go, and we're off. Let the carnage, I think we need to drop back a bit. Foxy goes straight to the inside and is already getting pushed off. All of them trying to go for the shortcut there, ending up going wide. PB's got into the lead, Hippie in second, Hat in third, Screech is there in fourth, but Ryton's pushing him out the way. Ryton's trying to get himself onto the podium overall. Carnage through there, but PB, Hippie and Hat still getting forward. Hat cheekily takes out Hippie there. Or was that masterfully? I'll let you decide. Gad now into third with Vic right behind him. Lining him up nice and perfectly. Oh, he's waiting for his moment there, Vit is. M3 guy. Hippie railroads his way past Ryton lad. Epic up into 7th. Ryton there in 8th. Foxy there in 11th. Screech in 10th. Mash in 12th. Oh, and that was a full out. Timmy got killed there. Oh, and Foxy's going for the trifecta. He takes Epic Man out. Screech just barreling his way up through the field. Oh, Hat going for the cheeky manoeuvre and unfortunately got reset. PB comes up to take the lead. Fits into second. M3 guy in third. Gad in fourth. Hippie in fifth. Epic in sixth. Foxy in seventh. Ryton in eighth. Hat in ninth after his reset. Mash in 10th. Emperor in 11th. G-Star in 12th. Screech having his Joker in 13th. And Timmy across the line is Star in 14th. So there we go, our final stock check of the season. PB takes the victory. Unfortunately, Hat, his cheeky manoeuvre didn't work, he got reset. But it was worth a try. A quick look at the result. As we said, PB with the V, Vit in second, M3 in third, Gad in fourth, Hippie in fifth, Epic in sixth, Foxy in seventh, Ryton in eighth, Hat in ninth, Mash in 10th, Emperor in 11th, G-Star 12th, Screech 13th, and Timmy in 14th. So now we'll get ready for the main race. And Gad seems to have picked up a clean race bonus as well. Not sure how you managed that on the stock check race, but stranger things have happened. I'll let everyone get a quick lap in before I start qualifying. We'll just let them all get in there and out lap, just to wind them up a little. Because why not? Gives us a chance to check out the field and see what. So we've got Screechies in the Merc. We've got Calm and Collective, both races in there. Lego Lambos. G-Sters in the Pancake or Citroen GT with a big happy face on the top. Good evening. Emperor. So still waiting on two others to come back out onto the track. So you've got Epic, Foxy, PB, Hat Maris, PB, Timmy, Mash, Screechy, Righton, M3 Guy, G-Star, Gad, Emperor, and Hippie. Ready up for yeah, but it's all about having fun, TJ. So as I say, qualifying split into two groups. Group 1 will go out first, have the first 5 minutes, and we'll have a minute break between groups, and then Group 2 will go out again 5 minutes. So Group 1 go out there. Evening, Nick. Have a good race, mate. So we got our 7. So we got Vit, Hat. Hello, Mew. Nah, I've got faith in you, Nick. You'll be fine. G's already taking dibs on last anyway. And then we've got PB in the Aston. I see. Epic, Ferrari, Mash in the Aston, Hippie also in the Aston, and Timmy in the Ferrari. Timmy! So just on their out laps now. Yeah, but Mew, you're not racing. Love to have you in here, mate. So now Epic, nice and clear on his own. Mash there. Oh, nice one, yeah. Evening, Gad. Have a good race tonight. So here comes Vit up to the line on his first flying lap. Hat in second, PB in third. So as we come down to T1 or Elf. Hello, Budge. Oh, alright, Skip. No favouritism there, then is the Deacon. I like it. So there we go. I think what I'm going to call the complex. Rank Campsa. No, sorry, up to Campsa. Budge, bloody try hard. Oh, belated happy birthday, Nick. Oh, that's unfortunate for Mash. Yeah, there's quite a few of you in here. So Vit's there with the faster 151.487. Hapmers with a 152.174. PB with a 152.3. Epic with a 152.14, which is good for second. Vit at the moment is on pole. Timmy's coming up to the line now with a 151.335. Half a second quicker than Vit managed. And Hippie now coming to the line with a 153. So at the moment we've got Timmy on pole, Fit in second, Epic in third, Hat in fourth, PB in fifth, Hippie in sixth, Mash in seventh. Practice? What is this you speak of, Mew? I have no idea what this practice is. And Vince done a 151.679. And I'm typing quicker than my keyboard can keep up. So now we get the group 2 coming out. Hippie there with a 153.422 as he jumps into the pits. So Wrighton is our first group 2 out. Nice, Nick. To be fair, it's better than a pair of socks and pants. What's PB still doing out there? No. So there we got Wrighton, Screech, who's at his practicing playing football. M3 going 9th, Foxy in 10th, G-Star in 11th, Gad Gaming, Emperor, possibly not participating today, in qualifying at least. Ain't we all? So right, coming up to the end of his first lap. Through the chicane, down to round New Holland, and he's now onto his flying lap. They all look nicely spread out. Comes down to Elf with way too much speed. Screechy pretty much nails that perfectly, and I thought Wrighton would pick a penalty up for that. It's alright, Mew. I assumed you had things going on, but thanks for dropping by, mate. As always. Screechy there. Still going along nicely. M3 guy. Foxy. G, Gad, and I believe Emperor starting from back for the back with Mash. And Wrighton's very nearly got rid of his penalty. Just another little bit to get rid of that final little bit there. Going to affect his first lap. Screechy's coming up to the right and comes up to the line. The 154. Screechy comes to the line now with a 150. 154.049, which is good enough for 7th. M3 guy comes at a 154.914. Foxy comes across the line 153.297, and G-Star with a 154.2. Gad's there with a 153.016, which is good enough to put Gad in 6th. Got Foxy in 7th, Hippie in 8th, Screech 9th at the moment, so in the top 10 with his teammate G right behind him. Oh, commentator's curse again there. Let's see if Wrighton can now put in a good lap. Right now coming down towards the chicane. Nicely through there. Round New Holland. And flying down to the line with a 153.984, which has got him up into 9th. Screechy doing some dramatics. G-Star coming now to the line. 154.18. And Emperor's just come out. So let's see if I can. So let's have a look at how good. Got Timmy on pole, Fit in 2nd, Epic in 3rd, Hat in 4th, PB in 5th, Gad in 6th, Foxy in 7th, Hippie in 8th, Wrighton in 9th, Screechy in 10th, G-Star in 11th, M3 guy in 12th, Emperor in 13th, and with Mash in 14th. See if anybody's at, or Fox is just having fun. Ryan's just having a cruise. G-Star is still on his lap. So G-Star's still the only one qualifying safely through the hairpin. Coming up to the last set of corners. Down to the chicane. Nicely through there. Down to the line. With a 154.317. So no change to our grid. Emperor comes to 156.623, which kept him in 13th. Which means he obviously was away. So now we just wait for the time to run down and we'll get straight into the GR4 race. As I said, 15 laps. Tyre as always times 5, fuel times 4. Starting fuel is at 80%. Group 2s have got to do a minimum of 5 laps on racing mediums. Oh, an M3 guy properly bullied on there. That was quite impressive. That was almost like a Herbie brake manoeuvre, but not in a corner. I always appreciate braking moves like that. Poor M3 guy, he's getting his birthday bumps on the track. Screech doing ghost donuts. Epic doing a bit of pebble dashing. So there was our grid. So here we go. Final GR4 race of the season 8 season. Timmy on pole, Vit in second, Epic in third, Hat in 4, PB in 5th, Gad first of our group 2s. Have a great race everybody. And we're away. Epic seems to have got a good start there and is closing right up on Timmy. In fact, Vit has got a cracking start alongside him. Epic making himself, and Vit has got himself into the lead. Timmy in second, Hat in third. So Hat's got past Epic. PB had a good start and he's into 5th in front of Gad, with Foxy, Gad in 6th, Foxy in 7th. Screechy up to 8th. So he's got past Wrighton and Hippie. Oh, geez. Got to about build me a sandcastle. So PB out in the front, with Timmy behind him. Hat in third, Epic in 4th, PB in 5th. Hippie managed to get past Screech. I believe Foxy may have had a little off, but he's had 0 practice. So Hippie up into 6th. Screech there in 7th, with Mashed Potato right behind him in 8th. Wrighton in 9th. M3 guy in 10th. Emperor in 12th. Gad in 11th. Foxy in 13th. And G-Star in 14th. Now this has been the close the last few races. Can V keep Timmy behind him? Epic closing right up on Hat, with PB behind, then Hippie. Not the million miles, but Screeching now. He's coming under pressure from Mash, with Wrighton right behind those. Mash going for the inside as they come down to Elf. He's got the line. Screechy shuts the door, stopping Wrighton, following Mash through. Screechy now taking tight line through, I believe it's Renault. Yep. Mash goes wide, which allows Screechy to get back round him. Wrighton's got the inside of Mash. Mash has had to go out wide. So Screechy back in 7th. Wrighton in 8th. Mash down in 9th. Now coming under pressure from M3 guy, who's got Gad right behind him, and Emperor in 12th. Foxy in 13th. G-Star in 14th. Vit still leading out with Timmy right behind him. And they are an Epic's managed to get past Hat. Let's see, can we see where it happened? Epic in covering for Shell Shock tonight, and Hat now coming under increasing pressure from PB. Hippie, Screech and Wrighton having one of their epic battles again, it looks. So Wrighton's on the mediums, Screech started on the softs. But now Wrighton's got to watch his back because he's got Mashed Potato coming back for another try. Smack behind that Lego Lambo. Almost like he's got a tow rope on him there. So Mash looking for the slingshot as they come down 12. Has the inside line. Right, tried to do a little squeeze, but Mash was having none of that, and his Mash is now up into 8th. Timmy and Vit. Yeah, so we've got Vit and then Timmy in 2nd, Epic in 3rd, Hat Maris in 4th, PB in 5th, Hippie in 6th, Screechy in 7th, with Mash in 8th, with the 2 Lambos right there. Oh, Mash looking at the inside, but just can't do it. Screech. So if you look further down, we've got Wrighton and Gad. Then an M3 guy. Foxy's got past Emperor now, who's in 13th. G-Star's in 14th. Oh, Mash very deep into that corner. Timmy! And oh, Mash unfortunately took it that deep. He's allowed Wrighton to get back through on him, and now he's coming under pressure from Gad. Screechy playing a blinder in 7th. But Mash is coming straight back at Wrighton. Splitting up those Lego Lambos. So Vid's there with the fastest lap so far. Mash using the power of that Aston to fly past Wrighton, and Gad's followed him, so he's got past Wrighton as well. So right now, unfortunately, he's dropped down to 10th. If we look at the front, we've got Vit and Timmy separated by 0.6. Epic Man in third, 2.5 seconds down. Who's now got Hat Maris, who's managed to get a bit of space between him and PB. So now can concentrate on trying to catch up. Hippie in 6th, 3 seconds back from PB and 3 seconds in front of Screech, who now has got Gad behind him with Mash still fighting with Wrighton, but it's Gad's on the mediums this time, so we change the strategy for Gad. So you got Screech there on 7th on the softs. Can he make the most of it? And it looks like he has managed to put a bit of space between him and Gad. And then we got behind Gad, we got Mashed Potato, Wrighton, M3 guy, and I think it's and Emperor's got back in front of Foxy, who's now in Foxy's in 13th, G-Star's in 14th, still not far behind. Screech is getting a bit of clear air now. Gad goes a bit wide. Will that open the door for Mash also? Bit wide there. Wrighton gives us a flash of the light. No, Gad gives us a flash of the light as he goes through. So we have a look at the front. Fit still leading away from Timmy in 2nd. And they have now started to pull a gap in onto Epic, who's now just under 3 seconds behind. But Epic's got clear air between him and Hat Maris. Hat's still got PB keeping in contact with him. And Hippie is just dropping back from PB slightly. Screech is still leading this battle for 7th. With Gad in 8th. Mash in 9th. Wrighton in 10th. And M3 guy in 11th, I believe. Yep. And Foxy yo-yoing between 12th and 13th with his teammate Emperor. And G-Star still with them, keeping up with them in 14th. But Gad now is closing right up on Screech. Oh, those tyres. And Mash coming under increasing pressure from Wrighton. Oh, Mash fortunately picks up a penalty. Come down to the hairpin. Just keeps it through there. And our leaders, Vit and Timmy. Alright, Mew, thanks for popping in, mate. It's been a pleasure having you here, as always. You enjoy your weekend as well. So now Timmy's putting the fastest lap at 1:52.629. And closed right up on Vit after the main straight. And you. Oh. Vit went pushed a bit wide, which has allowed Timmy to get right there now. PB has managed to put a move on to Hat. Can we see it? Yep, it's the Ferrari. It seems to go wide on those corners. And now we got Vit with Timmy smack bang in his slipstream, which allowed Timmy to do a bit of fuel saving. So you've got Epic in 3rd, as I said, covering for Shell Shock. Oh, Gad's managed to get his way past Screechy. Can't actually see where it happened. I think it might be a simple case that Screechy's tyres are starting to die while everyone around him's on the mediums. 6 laps in. So fitting Timmy coming down as Timmy. Rich managed to hold off Timmy on that lap. Now Epic. He's got a 2-second gap on PB. Gad there in 7th. Very defensive. Trying to break the slipstream of Screech, who's got Mashed Potato right on. Mash comes up alongside. I think Screechy took the sensible option, tried to back out before any serious damage could be done, which has now left him open to right, and it comes up on the inside of him, but Mash goes wide again. He's having no luck with the penalties tonight. Screechy now looking to come back at Brighton. We go through what I call the complex. Mash very wide. Screechy right on the back of Brighton. Oh, that was unfortunate for Screech. I think it was just like basically a missed braking moment, which now left him into the grasp of Foxy. Foxy's having a look. Our leaders still inseparable. G-Star up into 12th, in front of M3 guy and Emperor. Foxy trying to get past Screechy. Mash very wide and Foxy. So Ryden's got past Mash. I believe that's Mash in the pits, Screechy's in the pits. All of the top end, and Timmy has come out of the pits in front of it. So that bit of fuel size has worked in his favour. Can Vic get past round him? So Gad at the moment is up to 4th. Wrighton's in 5th. PB in 6th. Epic in 7th. G-Star up in 8th. Sorry, back in 10th. Hat in 8th. Foxy in 9th. G-Star in 10th. Emperor in 11th. Mash in 12th. Screechy in 13th and M3 guy in 14th. So we got Hippie in the lead. With Timmy in second, Fit in third, Gad and Wrighton in 4th and 5th, but Wrighton now coming under increasing pressure from PB. I think Wrighton's just moving out of the way to let PB have the inside line so he can get past. Sensible driving by Wrighton there. Respect to him for that. Fit's not letting Timmy get away, but Timmy is closing in on Hippie now. Will Hippie come in the pits now? No, Hippie's carrying on. Timmy now. Oh. Can we see what happened to Fit? Oh. Seemed to go extremely wide. Oh, that is unfortunate. So Hippie's still leading, but with Timmy closing at some tremendous pace on lap 9. So PB in 3rd, Epic in 4th, Vit in 5th. Oh man, I bet he's kicking himself. Hat in 6th. Foxy in 7th, but still to pit. G-Star in 8th, still to pit. Emperor in 9th, still to pit. Gad is pitted and he's in 10th. Screech is there in 11th. M3 guy in 12th. Mashed Potato in 13th. And Righton in 14th. Wow, Righton's massively overfilled with fuel. And that's scuppered his chances, I believe. So Foxy and Geist are still going along. So can we see where? I think Hippie's just let Timmy get past him. PB in 3rd, now coming under pressure from Epic. But I would say down that long straight there, the Aston's got the beating of that Ferrari. But Epic close right up now. Hippies. So Foxy's into the pits. So now we've got Fit in 5th, Hat in 6th. Geester's still going. Gad in 8th now. Screech in 9th. Screech there in 9th. M3 guys up into 10th. Mash in 11th. Righton in 12th. Foxy in 13th. And Emperor back in 14th. And now Timmy. Clear road in front of him. Hippie still going along nicely in 2nd. PB in 3rd. With Epic right with him. And Vit closing in rapidly onto Epic in 4th. Through the hairpin. So we got Fit in 5th, Hat in 6th, G-Star in 7th, but on the verge of running out of fuel. We have Gad in 8th, 7 seconds in the clear of Screech in 9th. M3 guy just a second behind Screech. And M3 guys on the soft tyres. We have Mash in 11th, Righton in 12th, Foxy in 13th, and Emperor in 14th. So PB now, up to 2nd with Hippie taking his pit stop. With Epic very close behind him, and Vit now just 2 seconds back behind these. This is our battle at the moment. So Hippie's come out of the pits in 7th. Epic having a look on the inside as they go around Repsol. PB taking the wider line, Epic much tighter there as we come down to see it and head down to Worth. As their Epic was the last minute cover for Shell Shock. He is not well, so get well soon, Shell Shock. Epic having a look as they come down to the hairpin, but it's on the outside. No way he's going to be able to, he can try for the cutback. I think PB may be just a bit too canny a driver for that to happen to. And now Vit 1.3 seconds behind. So with these pair having their little battle, it's allowing Vit to close right up on them. And if I've heard correctly, Hat has now transferred onto the wheel. Oh, an Epic's. And this is where we'll see which has got the power. Epic's dropped back in for a bit. He's come back out. No, he's not. The Ferrari just hasn't got the grunt like that Aston has as they come through Gulf. Onto Renault. We're now Vit just 1 second behind them with 3 laps to go. Hat in 5th, Gad in 6th, Hippie in 7th, Screechy in 8th, Wrighton in 9th, Mash in 10th, Foxy in 11th, G-Ster going along nicely in 12th, Emperor in 13th, and M3 guy in 14th. And as we come up to Capsa, sorry. PB goes a bit wide, but Vit's now closed right up on them and is ready to get involved with this battle. PB a bit light, bit heavy into that corner. Allowed Epic to get close right up. But I think by the time we've gone through the chicane in New Holland, I think Vit might actually be in the slip zone. Epic's not close enough to PB to catch him there. But Vit definitely ready to get involved in this battle for second. Epic pulls out to try and get up alongside as they come down to Gulf. And he has. It's all about making it stop. Side by side they go through Gulf, but PB's got the line. They both go wide, which has allowed Vit to close right up on them. Oh, PB's just... Oh, no, PB's still in second. Epic in third, that was a bit freaky. Vit in fourth, Hat in fifth, Gad's still in sixth, Hippie in seventh. Wrighton's got past Screech now, he's up into 8th. He's making use of those soft tyre. Now Screech under pressure from Mash for 9th. Foxy now in 11th, G-Ster in 12th, Emperor in 13th, M3 going 14th. Oh, can we see what's happened? Made Epic drop back. Oh, Epic went a bit wide. Or perhaps there was a little bit of contact between him and Vit, and Vit's let him back through, which has now allowed PB get a bit of breathing space with just 2 laps to go. So we got Timmy, good old Timmy, 13 seconds in the clear with the fastest lap of 1:52.114. We've got PB in second, 1.5 seconds clear of Epic, who now has got Vit right behind him there. Got to serve him at the start of the straights. I know Mash is he not been getting rid of them? I think he's kind of give up. But let's get back to our front battle. Should be served at the beginning of a straight. Off the racing line. Epic already closing up onto PB, but Vit's there right with him. So we've got Vit in 4th, Hat in 5th, Gad in 6th, who's just keeping Hippie at the right distance behind. Right in there in 8th, all alone. Screechy in 9th. Oh, and Screechy unfortunately picked up a huge penalty. But Screechy did it right, got rid of his. Massey just going around. That's going to be a penalty. Gster's there in 11th, with Foxy in 12th, Emperor in 13th, M3 going 14th. Epic, ready to make the last lap. One to remember as they head up towards the chicane for the penultimate time. PB's kept it close. And Epic's there, fully in his slipstream. Can he make it? He can't even get out of that Aston slipstream. Oh, we're on our final lap. So Timmy, 14 seconds, well 15 seconds clear. PB. That corner is a killer on the tyres. Renault as they come down to Repsol. Fit, waiting to pick up any pieces if something goes wrong with these two. PB's having a great end to the season. So Vit's there in 4th, Hat in 5th, Gad in 6th, Hippie in 7th, Wrighton in 8th, Mash in 9th, Screechy in 10th, Gster in 11th, Foxy in 12th, with his teammate Emperor having a look to get past him. Or are they just going around in formation and M3 going 14th? So we've gone through the hairpin. PB is keeping Epic right behind him. Fit there in 4th. As we come to the chicane, Timmy is our winner. PB, if he can hold it. PB takes 2nd, Epic takes 3rd, Fit takes 4th, Hat Marriage comes over in 5th, Get onto the finishing straight in 6th, Hippie over in 7th, riding through the chicane for the final time. Picked up a penalty, but that's no problem, he can get rid of that with time to spare, and does. So Ryan comes over in 8th, Mash comes to the line in 9th, Screechy into the pits to finish in 11th behind his teammate Gster in 10th, Emperor over in 12th, Foxy in 13th and M3 guy in 14th. So there we go guys. So Timmy with his 3rd victory in a row. Well done, mate. So just save the replay. Quick look at the results. So Timmy in 1st, fastest lap and pole position, all the way down. Just change it over, and I've been told that the Marmite car tonight is drivable. That wasn't the plan. So now we'll have a 5-minute break. Oh yes, this car looks it has got a little kick then. Is it mash not serving pen screech? It was noticed. But you seem to be having a good race. Okay. Deep breaths. You're one with the Force. The Force is one with you. Just having watched from having some practice of the car. Mad livery on Epic's car there. Screech it in, nice Blackmobile. In his Skittles, I could do with eating some Skittles. Emperor, G-Star, Hippie. That's a very exacting time there, 3 minutes. We got Timmy auto driving, so I wonder if he'll still be quickest. So your Mash put the fastest lap so far in. Timmy M3 guy. Could he be doing a repeat of his Brands Hatch? Is it Brands? Now Epic's gone with the fastest lap. Now Epic has told me that he likes GR4 and street cars. Screechy Eddie's practicing with Righton lad right behind him. In fact, they're having a little kiss and a cuddle. And Righton's... Oh, Fox has left the room. So the final Marmite race of the season, 8 laps in the N600 SLR McLaren 09, tyre times 6, fuels times 5. So PB done a 155.076. No one's got anywhere near to that yet. Timmy, we're just waiting for Timmy to come back. If it comes up to line with a 150, 151, no, that can't be right. Just for a bit of information, Marmite is still up for grabs. Hippie's leading with 88 points. Hatmanis is in second with 81. Fitz in third with 76. And Righton looking to get on the podium. Is in fourth with 73 points. Fubbs has got 62, but he's not racing tonight. So Screechy has a chance to get up into the top 5 with a decent showing, because he also has 62 points. PB's on 53, Foxy on 51, Emperor on 49, Shellshock, who's been sub tonight, is on 48, M3 guys in 11th with 37 points, and with Timmy in 12th also on 37 points. Gad's in 13th with 33, but you have to remember Gad, like Timmy and M3 guy, missed at least 3 or 4 rounds. And you got Gista back in 17th. So Fox is coming back in. Is everybody on track now? With a few now I need to find so we got M3 guy at the front, then we got Foxy, Emperor, Screechy, Gista, Mash, Righton, Hippie, we know Timmy's down there, PB's there, Epic's there, Fit's there, Hat's there. So Timmy, PB, Epic, Fit, Hat, Gad. Here we go. Final mile-out race of the season. Reverse grid of the GR4 race with a rolling start. So is our grid M3 in pole, Foxy in second, Emperor in third, Screech in fourth, G-Star in fifth. And as I said, it says Hippie's in the pits. Not anymore. So if we have a look back, see if anyone's unfortunately, and they haven't even got through the chicane. So M3 starts us off. Foxy in second. Screechy already looking to make a move on Emperor. Jesus looking to try and follow it. So Screechy already up into third. Foxy's over the corner. Just let M3 go to get a bit away. Screechy. But Emperor's coming back at Screechy. Oh, nicely held Emperor. G-Star now in fifth because Mash has come flying past him. Wrighton's looking to get on the inside of G. Foxy's now dropped back down the field. So we've got M3 going first. Screechy in second. Mash in third. Wrighton in fourth. G-Star in fifth. Emperor in sixth, Hippie in seventh, Gad in eighth, Foxy in ninth, Fit in 10th, Epic in 11th. Oh, Foxy's caused absolute murder, unfortunately. Let's drop Hat Maris back down into 13th. G-Star is having a go at cutting the grass. Mash looking to try and get past him at Screech, but Screech making sure that his car's a roadblock going into the hairpin. Mash on the outside now as they come up towards find a couple of corners, and Wrighton just having a watch. Mash has got the lead. They come now down to the chicane. Wrighton tries to have a look, but Screech no. Mash now in second, Screech in third, Wrighton in fourth. Hippie in fifth, Gad in sixth, Epic in seventh, Emperor in eighth, being mugged by Herbie official racing team. So you got Vit and PB. With Timmy not a million miles away. M3 guy, 4 seconds clear of Mashed Potato. Wrighton has managed to get past Screechy now. As I said, Wrighton's out to look to try and get himself as many points as possible. Hippie looking to control his lead. Epic Man's got through on the inside of Hippie, which Hippie takes it wide to give Epic the room. Gad there, now in 7th. Fit in 8th, PB in 9th, with Timmy right behind him, Emperor in 11th, Hat in 12th, G-Star in 13th, Foxy in 14th, and M3 guy, he's just pulling away. 5.4 seconds clear. Right now he's trying to catch up to Mashed Potato. And Epic Man has done the move on Screech, so Epic already up into 4th, but Screech comes straight back at him. Manages to get the car stopped into the hairpin, so Screechy back into 4th. Nice pull back there by Screech. Hippie there in 6th. Epic still looking on the inside of Screechy, but Screechy saying no. A whole gaggle of cars, they come down to the chicane. Screechy safely through it. Epic in 5th. Hippie in 6th. Fit in 7th. Gad already up to 8th. PB very wide into 9th, which has allowed Timmy's unfortunately picked up a penalty. Emperor there in 11th. Hat there in 12th. Foxy in 13th. Having a little fight with G-Star. But Mash now starting to cut into M3 guys' lead. Still got a 4-second lead though. Brighton clear air in 3rd. Screechy in 4th. We're now with Vitmin right behind him. Vit there comes to have a look on the inside as they go around Repsol. Screechy does a little bit of drifting. Cuts back in. Let Vit through. Now you've got Epic swamping him, but Screechy keeping the inside line, making Epic go around the outside. Lovely side by side out racing there. You've got Gad and Hippie side by side. But Epic's got through on Screech. And now Screech's got Hippie and Gad right behind him. Oh, bit of contact there. Or is it just the car kicking? Screechy late on the brakes, back on, but Hippie makes a comeback straight back on him. This is an epic fighting going on here, and you've got PB and Gad trading places and Timmy just sitting there behind them. Oh, and Wrighton's must have had a little off because Vit's now up into 3rd and Wrighton's got a penalty. With Epic Man in 5th also with a penalty. At least Epic Man served his penalty. Wrighton's not serving his. I think I'm going to have some stewards work. And Screechy makes a nice move on Hippie. Screechy now in 7th. Timmy in 8th. PB in 9th. Gad in 10th. Hat Maris now up into 11th. Emperor in 12th. G-Star in 13th. Still having his fight with Foxy. Now separating them. M3 guy onto our 4th lap and still 4 seconds clear of Mash. Let's see this. I'm getting a little bit pissed off with this penalty not being served. So right now in 4th, Mash in 2nd, Vit in 3rd, Wrighton in 4th, Epic Man in 5th, 3 wide, they come into the hairpin. Screechy went very deep, so now Timmy's up into 6th, PB in 7th, Screech in 8th, Gad in 9th, Hippie in 10th, Hat in 11th, Emperor in 12th, G-Star in 13th, Foxy in 14th, and our front 2 into the pits, our top 3. So we've got Screech, Gad and Hippie who've all stayed out. They're going for the full race. Mash is coming out. Screechy there. So we have that. So Mash comes out in first, Gad's in second, Hippie's in third, side by side with Screech. Screech's got the inside for Repsol, but Hippie's got it clear in front of him. Epic's in fifth, M3 guy in sixth, Vit in seventh, Ryton in eighth, PB in ninth, Timmy in 10th, Emperor in 11th, Hat in 12th, Foxy now in front of G for 13th, with G in 14th. So you've got Mash in the lead with Gad and Hippie. Hippie's going for the outside and has made it stick. And are we on the back straight now down towards the hairpin? Screech right in, but Gad's slipstream. They go down into the hairpin, safely through it. Mash, he's not being allowed to get away from Hippie. And Hippie got Gad right behind him and Screech right behind him there. With coming in for 3 laps to go. Their tyres are looking dead. Epic, oh, he obviously forgot to fuel. And M3 guys, Vit side by side down the back straight they go. Vit has the inside lane for Golf. So they come down to it. Oh, Hat's had a disconnect, which is unfortunate. Vit and Screech side by side now. Them 3 guy trying to muscle his way through as well. Side by side with Screech. A little bit of door banging, but it's understandable in these cars. So you've got Mash in the lead with Hippie right behind him, Gad in third, a little bit back, Vit in fourth, who now seems to be on a crusade. We just have 2.5 laps to go. M3 guy in fifth, Screechy in sixth, PB in seventh, Timmy in eighth, Ryton in ninth, Epic in 10th, Emperor in 11th, Foxy in 12th, G-Stein in 13th. So Hippie coming under increasing pressure and Vit. That bit of pressure has made Hippie go wide, which has allowed Vit up into second. So they have Hippie into the pits in third. So that puts them and Gad in the pits as well. And Screech. So with 2 laps to go, we've got Mash in the lead, Vit in second, M3 guy in third. Screechy, oh, I thought Screechy got him, but he hasn't. Screechy in fourth, with PB right behind him, and Timmy in sixth, Ryton in seventh, Epic in eighth, Hippie in ninth, Gad in 10th, Emperor in 11th, G-Star in 12th, and Fox in 13th. So this looks like could be our battle. Vit and Mash, 2 laps. I really need some Skittles. But damn it, the local shop's shut. So Vit. Nailed on the back of Mash there. They're on the back straight down to the hairpin. Lukaku. Yeah. Bit looking for the cutback. Around the bank. Up to Europe car. Much tighter line there by Vit. Through the chicane. Round New Holland. And on to the final lap. Quick rundown, we've got Mash in first, Vit in second, but Vit has come flying past Mash. M3 guy in third. Hello, I'm doing well. You? Timmy in fourth, PB in fifth, Wrighton in sixth, Ekbik in seventh, Gad in eighth, Hippie in ninth, Emperor in 10th, Screechy in 11th, G-Ster in 12th, Foxy in 13th. And Foxy's got to be careful because he's got Vit and Mash closing up on him very quickly. Oh, hello MJ. Confused me there. I'm doing well, mate. You? This is a rare sight. Admittedly, Foxy's had no practice all week. Turned the game on an hour before the race. Can he? So we got Vit, who's now driving away from Mash and looking like he wants to get that fastest lap in, taking something off Timmy. Mash is in second, M3's in third, but coming under increasing pressure from Timmy. Can M3? Now we all know how M3, but Timmy's got the line as they come down to the chicane. Vit's on an absolute charge, and Timmy's managed to get. But M3 guys coming back for Timmy. Oh. So our winner is Vit, Mash in second, Timmy in third, M3 going fourth, PB in fifth, Epic in sixth, Hippie in Gad in seventh, Hippie in eighth, Ryden in ninth, Screechy with Emperor right behind him as they go through the chicane. Oh, and Screechy not taking this serious, he's not gone for his joker. But he has gone for the kill. So Emperor over in 10th. Screechy coming over the line in reverse in 11th. G-Ster in 12th. Foxy in 14th. So there we go, that concludes GR4 Season 8. And off the top of my head, I could be wrong, I think Hat Maris is our stop check champion. Vit is GR4 champion yet again. Oh, it's 16, so that'll be I need to check where Hippie came in. Hippie came in 8th, so he gets 9 points, so that's 97. Fit goes to... It's very close, but I think Hippie has held on to win the Marmite Championship. Herbie's official round, he's in the GR4 champs. I wouldn't like to say who's the Marmite champion yet though. So there we go guys. That's the season done. I'm shattered. So there'll be no interviews tonight. Oh, I know I'm going to end the stream there, guys. Thanks for watching. Give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, and bye-bye.